Good morning, FS2. How are you all today? I hope everybody's fine. Are you ready for today's math lesson? Great job. So our topic for today is combining quarters. First, let's have fun with fractions. Before going with the different fun for today, let's know first our learning objectives. First is we need to combine quarters to make a whole and understand that the whole is made up of quarters. Okay, let's review first our previous lessons about quarters. With this link, click and play to listen to the song. Are you ready? Okay, so we have here a pie. A pie is divided into 4 equal parts, and each part is what we call quarter. That part is already 1 quarter. We have another quarter, and a quarter. So that 4 quarters is now equal to 1 whole. So we have 1 quarter or 1/4 plus 1 quarter or 1/4 plus 1 quarter or 1/4 plus 1 quarter or 1/4 is equal now to 1 whole. So remember that 1 quarter is a part of 4 parts. So we have here an example. A circle is divided into 4, and 1 quarter of the circle is shaded with green. So that is what we call quarter. If we are going to shade the other parts again, that is quarter, and another quarter, and another quarter. But the shaded part, which is green, is what we call now 1 quarter of a whole. Same with the rectangle. It is divided into 4 equal parts or split into 4 equal parts. And the green one, the red one, is what we call 1 quarter of the rectangle. We have also here groups of stars. 1 star is gold and 3 stars are purple. So the gold color is what we call 1 quarter of the stars. So remember, 1 part out of 4 parts is what we call quarter or 1/4. Okay, let us go back again with the lessons, the previous lessons that we have. It says there that quarter is 1 of 4 equal parts. So you can see there 4 quarters of an apple. Okay, 1 quarter, another quarter, another quarter, and another quarter. So if we are going to use quarter in numbers, so you can see there 1/4. Okay, now if we are going to combine the 4 quarters, it is called 1 whole. If we are going to combine the 4 quarters, it is what we call 1 whole. Okay, then if we will split the whole into 4 equal parts, remember that each part is what we call quarter. But if we will combine the quarters, we can form or make a whole. Take note of that. If we combine quarters, we can form or make a whole. That's why these 4 quarters is already now a whole. We combined together, so we were able to make a whole. Remember, if we share something equally between 4, we are sharing it into quarters. And each part is called a quarter. And if we put or combine the 4 equal parts or 4 quarters, it is a whole. Now let us have some exercises regarding combining quarters. Let's try to combine quarters. Okay, so we have here quarter of pizzas. So there are quarters of pies on the tray. Now, how many whole are there in all if we combine the pie quarters? Let us count if how many quarters are there in all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many quarters? There are 8. Great job. Now let us combine the 8 quarters into whole. Okay, so you can see there are already 4 quarters. Okay, so we have 4 quarters. Now let us put together or combine the 4 quarters using the plus sign. Okay, so we have there now plus sign. So how we will combine these quarters? If you remember our previous lesson also before, the number at the upper part of the line is what we call numerator, and the lower, under the lower line, is the denominator. So what we need to do is add only the numerators. So you have 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So you have now 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. Then we are going to copy only the denominator, which is 4. So we will get an answer of 4 over 4, or equal to 1. 4 over 4, or 4/4, is equal to 1. So that is already 1 whole. But there are still remaining 4 quarters. Again, combine the 4 quarters. Okay, so we have the 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Using the plus sign again, combine the 4 quarters, so you will get an answer of 4/4, or 1 again. Now, put together now the 2 whole, or 4/4, or 1. So 4/4 plus 4/4, or 1 plus 1 equals 2. So meaning to say, the 8 quarters on the tray is now equal to 2 whole. 1 whole and another 1 whole. So a whole is made up of 4 quarters. So 8 quarters is equal to 2 whole. Let's have another example. So we have here a plate of watermelon, quarter watermelon. And there are 12 quarters of watermelon on the plate. Now, how many whole are there if we will combine or put together the 12 quarters? So we have 1 whole already, another 1 whole, and another 1 whole. To put it all together, the 12 quarters is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 whole. Okay? So that is combining quarters. Now, in our textbooks, Collins Busy Math Activity Book 1B at page 45, remember to write the date on the page. And you need to remember that quarter is one of 4 equal parts. 4 quarters is equal to 4/4 or 1. Combine the 4 quarters to form 1 whole. And do addition to combine the quarters. Now, we have marked art and crafts. This is what we call fraction robot. So read the instruction and then try to make your fraction robot. We have also other activities. Okay. Would you mind to click and play the link there and start playing? Another is the Lego sorting. It's up to you if which activity you are going to play and end. But if you have lots of time, then you can do all the activities. Okay? So that's the end of our lesson for today, all about combining fractions. Thank you so much and have a nice day.